What's up guys, JD43 here, and welcome back to another brand new video. Make sure you guys definitely like the video and subscribe for more content. Also, I do have a Facebook and an Instagram. Make sure you guys definitely check those out as well. Now today we're going to be talking about some huge changes that recently came to Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm basically going to give you some information, my opinions, so on and so forth. So let's get right into it. Now, first off, some operators have been significantly changed over the past updates, so let's get into that. First off, we do have Twitch, and basically Twitch, now her shock drone is able to be deployed on the pre-phase I guess selection part in the game. So basically when you're trying to find the biohazard container, hostage, the bomb, whatever the case may be, you can use the shock drone, and it's actually really fun to use, especially when there's a mute jammer. It does get annoying, especially now that it has such a huge radius. It's hard to get around it, but now Twitch's shock drone can destroy that, and you could get past it just fine. Same thing with bandits, car battery, whatever you want to call it. Same thing with the Jaeger's trophy system as well. I did try it out, but it does not work against Frost's welcome mat. I tried it a couple times. It didn't work for me, but let me know what you guys, if you guys tried that in the comments section below. But yeah, that's really cool. And what's cool about it also is that they also did increase some stats on the drone itself, and that is it moves 30% faster. It also creates less sound when moving around, which is kind of overpowered, but hey, why not? And also the light on the red, because usually drones have red lights, it's now removed, so you can't even see where it's coming from. It's a lot more difficult to detect it, so that's going to be really cool. And the actual overall range of the dart, the shock dart, has been increased from 5 meters to 7 meters, so it offers a lot more flexibility with range on that, which is really cool. And now Twitch, I guarantee you, will be a more useful operator. Now going on to Blackbeard, in my opinion, this is more of a nerf than an actual buff, but let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. But basically, he has 2 shields now, which sounds awesome, which you could cycle through at any time. But the only problem with that is each shield only has 150 health. Back before this update, his shield had 800 health, which that means he had a 500 health decrease in his shields. So these will break so much easier than they have in the past. And kind of they needed to do that because you were kind of defenseless if you were peeking a corner and you see a Blackbeard at the end of the hallway. You were pretty much dead before this, but now I guess they kind of made him a little more balanced, but I think it's more of a nerf in my opinion. Now moving right along, we have Doc, and basically he has been given a very significant, I guess, he's more relevant within matches and more useful as well. And basically his changes are you can now overheal players, which means that you get technically 20 seconds of extra health max. So like if someone has 100 health, you can put them at 120 health, which is really cool. But granted, it does go down every second, so it goes 119, 118, and all the way down to 100 health. So keep that in mind as well. And he's also able to self-heal as well, which is really cool. And also, if if a friendly player is hurt or taken damage or something like that, and he's at, let's just say, 40 HP, Doc can actually refill his health 40 HP, which is really cool. And now he is definitely a doctor that we all wanted in this game, so that's pretty cool that they did do that. Now, what's kind of weird is some of the actual new gadgets in this game. It's really interesting to see them including more and more new gadgets, and one of which is Claymores. Claymores, when you think about Claymores, I think of more camping, defensive type, but they gave them to the attackers for some reason, and Twitch has it. And basically, it's meant for counter flanking. If the defense is, being trying to be smart and trying to flank around you, you could just place this down behind you and it instantly blows it up like Kapkan's trap, which is really cool. And it's going to be a huge learning curve for everybody because not many people are going to be used to it. So everyone needs to check their backs and to see if there's claymores now. And I do see people using this a lot, especially as the gameplay footage, or example footage they should say, on the house map. I always get flanked from this point, and that's really cool that they did add that into this game, so that's awesome. And also, the defenders also have a impact grenade. This is supposed to, I guess, replace the nitro cell overpoweredness. Some of the operators that have them have nitro cells now have the impact grenades, such as Smoke and Cavarilla. But basically, they're not necessarily meant to actually throw at people. I tried throwing at Riot Shields. It doesn't really do that much damage. I think it does around 25 per throw if you throw it at a Montang fully up. His shield is fully up. So it's basically kind of more of a flank ability, I guess. You can throw it at a wall. It blows up a wall. Just enough so you can vault over it. So it's a clever little, I guess, flank mechanic thing that they did add into this game. It still does do damage to enemy players, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to one-hit kill people like you may think. Now, they also included new attachments. There's so many new information regarding this game. The muzzle brake, basically, its emphasis on precision and first shot recoil. So it's really good for some of those guns where, especially DMRs, where it you have to burst fire, tap fire with it a lot. The muzzle brake will come in handy. Also, they did include the heavy barrel, which is another really cool attachment and kind of interesting as well. The damage at long distances doesn't decrease as much as it would, and some of the recoil has been taken off. So the heavy barrel is really good for if you run ACOGs on some of your weapons. You could just slap that on, and the damage won't. The damage will increase at range slightly. So that's really cool that they added that into the game, and that's for the most part some of the more interesting topics of this update. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys definitely like the video and subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day.